Ball hardware handed out tonight, and who's bringing it home? The answer in the forecourt press. Jonathan Alder's getting used to this. Behind 27 points from All-Stater Lauren Prohaska, Alder topping for sales 45-41 for a regional title. It's Alder's second trip to the state Final Four in 3 years.
Nothing plain about the way the Lady Pioneers of Plain City have been playing this year. Dan Franzak has the not-so-plain details on the Final Four-bound Jonathan Alder girls.
The Pioneers head into tomorrow's state semifinal game against Castalia Margaretta as the second-ranked team in Division III, boasting a 24-2 record. Their secret?
They love to be around each other. That's a big help for a coach.
It also helps to have the D3 Player of the Year, Lauren Prochaska, on your team. She's the tallest Pioneer player, but she's also the point guard.
It's not that difficult for me, and I think it just creates mismatches.
A game plan that failed to get them to states last year.
We just expected too much out of ourselves and pressured ourselves too much to win games.
The Lady Pioneers have rebounded from a season of high expectations to make it back into the state tournament. That's right, this isn't their first time in the big dance. As a matter of fact, most of the girls were freshmen and sophomore the last time the Pioneers were in the tournament, their first ever appearance in the state Final Four.
We just walked in there and all of our eyes just like shot open.
So what'll be the difference this go around?
They're stronger, more mature, more competitive.
Competitive enough, they believe, to take home the championship.
It's obtainable for you.
Yes, it is.
For 10 TV Eyewitness Sports, I'm Dan Franzak.
Shasta pours in 25 points, collects 18 boards on her way to a 63-52 victory. They move on to the state final. The All-Ohio Junior says Alter is ready for that game.
We're all fired up, ready to play, and we knew we could win this game if we played tough, and I think we just wore them out, and they got tired, and so we were able to score some points.
Jonathan Alter against
This late, no, we are talking about the high school state semifinals on the girls' side. Jonathan Alder and Castalia Margaretta. Lauren Prochaska ×2. The baseline J, then the steal and the lay-in. A game-high 25 for her. Jessie Adams helped with 11. And in the second half, Prochaska again. She's pushing the ball up the court. Finds Kelsey Moore, who hit 3 3-pointers in the game for a total of 9 points. And the Pioneers reached the championship game against Youngstown Ursuline with a 63-52 win.
Oh, it's amazing. I've never felt anything like this. Our team is just so excited and focused and ready to play on Saturday for the state championship game.
One more to go, and we're just glad to be here, and we're looking forward to Saturday.
Youngstown Ursuline will be playing. The final game of the night, an intriguing matchup between two teams hungry for a first appearance in the state title game. Plain City Jonathan Alder, led by All-State junior Lauren Prochaska. She posts nearly 25 points a game for the Pioneers. Castalia Margaretta has been to the Final Four 3 other times, but the Polar Bears have never advanced to the championship game. So let's bring Mike Raymond back for details on the nightcap. Mike?
Well, Dan, don't forget about Michelle Coons, also from Margaretta, first-team All-Ohio, and not just in basketball, but in volleyball. Quite the athlete and quite a matchup for Lauren Prochaska tonight, as those two would have, of course, great scoring nights, as would be expected. But the Margaretta team hadn't made it this far since '98, whereas you talk about the Alder team, they've been there now twice in the past 3 years. For one of these teams, the journey would continue. Margaretta off to a quick start thanks to the Coons. Older sister Michelle off the rebound to younger sis Emily. She scored 13. Division III Co-Player of the Year Lauren Prochaska fighting for the loose ball. Prochaska scored 25. It's a one-point game after the first. Back come the Polar Bears. Michelle Coons for 3. She led the Bears with 20 and gives Margaretta a 6-point lead. But the Pioneers navigate their way back to a tie at the half. Jessie Adams, it's 30-all. Second half, all Alder. Erica Wayner getting underneath. Pioneers by 6. Now it's Brianna Votov's turn on the break. Alder by 8. In the fourth quarter, Alder wants more, so it's Kelsey Moore. Drains the tray. Alder by 15. And Jonathan Alder wins 63-52. They'll now play for their first state title.
We were hungry and we just wanted it so bad since our sophomore year when, we lost in the Final Four, and then last year when we lost to Ironton, and that was one of our goals this year at the beginning of the season was to get back here, and we did it, and we're so proud of that.
definitely our defense picked up in the second half, which we caused some turnovers and got our offense going, and that just sparked us and got us the momentum we needed.
Paybacks are good, and it's a low incentive. You know, Tyra Grant's a great player, and the Ursuline coach is a good coach, so you know, we'll hold our own, and we'll be here on Saturday.
Tara McDaniel talking about the chance for payback against Ursuline. They faced each other 2 years ago in the state semifinal. Ursuline won that battle. That was when McDaniel was a first-year coach. Now in her third year, she has a record of 73-6. Amazing going into that final game. As for tonight's game, credit the shooting of Alder, 48% in the second half, where Margaretta just 25% from the floor.
Thank you very much, Mike. We will check you out again tomorrow in Division II and Division I semifinal action. Great job from you and Dave both today at the Shot. So we have a rematch from a couple of years ago in Division III, Plain City Jonathan Alder against Youngstown Ursuline. And JJ, as those kids were saying, this has been their focus throughout the entire year. They wanted to get back to the Shot. Now they're playing for a state title.
Well, now they're right where they want to be. But I'll tell you what, I think the telling tale of this game was 22 points for Alder off of turnovers. That's phenomenal right there, and that had a big effect on this ball game.
Two of the best teams in the state with two of the best players. Tyra Grant, Lauren Pachaska going head-to-head in the Division III championship game.
Fight it out.
Saturday.
I'll tell you, it'll be a great matchup, I'll tell you.
Absolutely. Still to come, we will Division I. JJ, you spent all day at the Schottenstein Center. You're going to be there again all day on Friday. There is just some great atmosphere and a lot of excitement surrounding the girls' semifinals.
It is, and I tell you what I brought with me tonight was this is a shirt. This is just shows you what the schools do. They make these up and they sell them. I thank you for letting me bring this on the air because they don't have these for sale anymore.
They're all sold out.
It's for Alder. Yeah, they are. But I tell you what, not only Alder, it's a great shirt, but all the schools bring all these gear. I tell you what, I like to have one for every team just to hold it up. I wish them all luck, but I want to thank everybody for being so nice and showing all this stuff.
By the end of tomorrow, we will have our 4 division championship games, and you can see every single one of them live here on ONN throughout the day on Saturday. It starts at 10:45 with the Division 4 game, runs all the way through Division 1. JJ and I are going to be back here tomorrow, another edition of the Grange Insurance Sports Site at 11:30 as we run down Division 2 and Division 1 state semis. Have a great night.
Bad Modest Buckeyes face the tallest challenge of the year. Their road to the Final Four hits a roadblock. The Buckeye women hope to make some noise in the big dance. Plus, it's a state championship. You can make some noise. Jonathan Alder's girls basketball team. So let's get the party started. Wall-to-Wall Sports starts right now. I'm Dom Taveri. Welcome to Wall-to-Wall Sports. Dan Franzak is traveling with the OSU women's basketball team. We have some incredible food here tonight. Our friends from Michael's Pizza in Westerville back. Take a look at these bad boys, huh? You guys like it? You can make a little, yeah. We have a packed house here tonight. The state champion, Jonathan Alder girls basketball team is here. Take a look at that beautiful trophy. You guys can cheer for yourself. Very polite, very polite. Coming up later in the show, we'll check in on the Ohio State women's basketball team. Buckeyes kicking off NCAA tournament play tonight. But coming up next, we celebrate a state championship. The girls basketball team from Jonathan Alder in the house. Wall-to-Wall Sports will be right back. Welcome back to Wall-to-Wall Sports. Outstanding food here tonight from our friends Michael's Pizza, of course, located at Westerville on State and College. And tonight we celebrate a state championship. The girls high school basketball tournament wrapping up over at the Schottenstein Center yesterday. What a game. Division III, Jonathan Alder taking on Youngstown Ursuline. The Pioneers not to be denied in this one as they beat Ursuline 55-49 to win the state championship. And as promised, we are joined by the entire team, including Coach Tara McDaniels and Lauren Prohaska and Brianna Votal. And, Coach, congratulations. Congratulations to the whole team. We got the whole team here with us. Has it sunk in? State champs.
Yeah, it's getting there.
It's just getting there?
Yeah, it's enjoyable.
Talk a little bit about the job you did this year and this club. I mean, you always have success over there, but to get this, That's what it's all about.
Well, we played a lot more Division I teams this year and some Division II teams and stacked up our schedule so we can be ready for a tournament, and it paid off.
Brianna, you obviously got to be feeling great about what happened and, you know, to go out on top and everything. Just talk about what it means to be the captain of the state championship club.
It's just really awesome just playing with everybody, and we've been playing together for so long, and it's just like the perfect ending. We've looked forward to this our whole lives, and we actually achieved it.
What's the best part about winning it?
I don't know.
Because there's so few that have ever done it.
It was really fun, like singing the song "We Are the Champions"
Really?
after the game. So.
Lauren Prohaska, you're just a junior. I want to say you were the leading scorer yesterday. Just talk about what this means to you and how good this feels to be down here with that medal around your neck.
It's awesome. I think the most important thing is the 6 seniors going out with a state championship. That was our goal this year, to make sure we won it all. And we worked really hard, and we actually did it.
Coach, 2004, you met this Ursuline team in the semifinals. They knocked you out. Was that in the back of your mind yesterday?
It was in the back of the mind for everybody. It was a revenge factor. You know, I had sophomores and a junior then, so it, you know, it plays a role.
Now, you lose a little bit, but you get Lauren back. What do you got coming back?
Well, we got a lot of work to do to help Lauren out to have a good senior year, so we'll be okay.
Playing in the Schottenstein Center, ladies, what's that experience like?
It's really awesome just seeing all of Plain City there. When we run out to our warm-up, it was just like you can feel the energy in there, and you can feel all the support, like everybody's for you.
Lauren, you talk about everybody. I know that the Plain City community, the Jonathan Alder School District, it's a very close-knit community. They packed the house to watch you guys. What's your message to your fans, I guess?
We just want to thank them for everything. Without them, we know we could never make it this far. Just all their support has meant so much to us, and we love everybody that comes to our games.
All right. What was the toughest thing about this past season, Coach?
Saying goodbye to the seniors.
Really tough, isn't it?
Yeah, we want to have practice tomorrow.
You want to have practice tomorrow, but you just can't do that.
Can't do it. So tonight was nice coming back together and seeing everybody.
Yes, welcome back to Wall to Wall Sports. Thanks to Michael's Pizza in Westerville for bringing down some great food tonight. All right, we have to take a quick time out. When we come back, we'll tell you how you can join us here in the Sports Grill. Wall to Wall Sports will be right back. If you'd like to become a member of Wall to Wall Sports, the studio audience, it's easy. Just go to our website at 10tv.com, click on the link, fill out the form, and you could be down here enjoying some of this wonderful tonight, Michael's Pizza. Thank you very much, my good buddy Michael from Michael's Pizza, for bringing down some great chow tonight. Congratulations to the Jonathan Alder girls basketball team. Great job, ladies. State champions. And most importantly, thank you at home for watching. That'll do it for this edition of Wall to Wall Sports. We'll see you next week. Good night, everybody. Thanks for coming down. Thank you.